Hey everyone, my name is Shauna and welcome to the 8th figure review on my channel. Today we will be looking at MASH! Just kidding. Yes, today we are looking at Minato Aqua from Kotobukiya. Finally, I ordered her from AmiAmi and paid $120 including shipping. I would have paid $140, but I used my AmiAmi points to take $20 off. What a deal. Not sponsored, by the way, but her rerun has officially been announced. It is currently up on AmiAmi, and dang, that price looks good. So, I'm here to give my honest thoughts as to why you should think twice about ordering her. Wait, another negative review? Well, let's just get right into it so I can show you why. The box isn't so amazing I need to shout about it, but not bad enough to bother wasting your time on it either. So it's just a standard box with standard packaging. Let's get on to the main show, Aqua herself. The adorable maritime maid of Hololive 2nd generation is posed in an idle stance with a leg kicked back, like all the previous Hololive 1/7 scale figures so far. Holding a plate of omo rice, the meal standard for any maid cafe, or at least it is in anime. Never been to one myself, but I don't really feel the need to since I've basically been hundreds of times because of all the anime I do watch. Never been to Japan anyway. Enough of the rambling, let's start at the head and work our way down. Oh no, not again. Not the translucent hair pieces! Ah! No! Yes, the bane of my figure collecting existence. The dreaded translucent hair. Why? Please, someone tell me why they use this. It's ugly. It just doesn't look good. Not to mention the fact that they painted the rest of her hair in this metallic pink. Did I miss an important lore video and Aqua is actually a mecha girl? Why so shiny? Then there are these Iago awful hair steams near the braids. The maid cap looks great and the ribbons are fine. I love the motion in her twin tails, but they use the same ugly plastic and it just... Okay. Calm down. For me, the head is the most important part of the figure. I can easily forgive painting mistakes, discoloration, or bad sculpting on any other part of the figure. But the head? No! The face is in fact pristine. The eyebrows, eyes, mouth, and blush lines are very crisp and the head sculpt looks good. Her expression looks a bit flat considering the amount of effort she's putting into the pose, but she is a bit shy so I can forgive that. But the hair! I'm sorry, but it just looks bad. Now, I will say this in closing as we finally move on to the rest of her body. Translucent plastic and metallic paint on the hair isn't objectively a bad thing. It's purely an opinion of mine. A very strong opinion, but opinion nonetheless. If it doesn't really bother you and you're a fan of Aqua, then just stop watching this video and buy her already. It's a really good price for a 1/7 scale figure. Well, now that everyone's gone, I can just end the video, right? No. Let's move on down to her arms and torso. The maid outfit as a whole looks great. The cuffs on her wrists are cute and the painting and sculpting looks amazing across the board. The blue is a rather flat color and has low saturation compared to the promo photos and the base. But, like I said, a bit of discoloration doesn't bother me. It's basically the right shade of blue you need, so that's good enough for me. The white is a slight off-white and has lots of shading that looks pretty realistic. There's a bit of a mispaint on the ribbon here, but again, easily forgivable and nigh unnoticeable from a few feet away. The anchor here is very crisp and clean too. Down to her legs, they are sculpted as well as any other legs I've seen, and the collar looks pretty good. The cuffs on her ankles are a bit rough, and her shoes look okay. And here is the lowest angle because I know some of you are curious. The base. Not much to say about it other than it's blue and there's a big ol' anchor on it. But it beats a plain blue or a clear base, which, considering how cheap this figure is, it's fine. I'm totally good with it. Size comparison time. Here she is alongside her fellow whole life scale figures. They all look to be about in the same scale and size, but trust me, I do realize it isn't particularly accurate, and keep in mind these are all made by different companies. The Shion figure coming out next year, who is also kicking a leg back, I might add. What is with that? Will also be by Kotobukiya, so I'll be interested to see how her 145 centimeters compared to Aqua's 148. They'll probably be the same size. Now, on to the usual. 1/4 scale Harley Bunny version by Freeing, 1/7 scale Oh, right. 1/10 scale Sento from the Beach Queens line by Wave, Pop-Up Parade Dark Magician Girl, and the Young Buffet Nendoroid, whose review is also on my channel. Alright, I'm gonna start this with blunt honesty. Do not buy her. Until you check out her other figures. If you are a big fan of Aqua and are collecting them all, you probably are only watching this video for a verdict on if she's worth the price. If you are looking to get one good Aqua fig for your collection, check out the other scale figure and her Relax Time figure, which I actually have right here. Back to size comparisons. And we're back. Or if you want something smaller, get her Nendoroid or Pop-Up Parade. The reason I bought this version of her is because it was the first one to be released, and because I will only be buying scale and Relax Time Hololive figures. I also stupidly assumed every Hololive member would only get one scale figure and did not see this one coming. I definitely would have saved my money and got this one if I had known. She looks amazing, and the company backing her is Good Smile. And after that S Plus Tier 02 figure review on my channel, I definitely trust them with Aqua. She is more expensive than this one, but just looks so much better. I think it's worth going the extra mile. If you can still find the Relax Time version, my first review on this channel, then get her. The price is ridiculously good compared to this one, and she is one of my favorite figures I own. Also, depending on when you were watching this video, all other versions of Aqua as figures may be hard to find at a good price, so go ahead and pick this one up. She isn't a bad figure, not at all. For me personally, I do not like her hair so much that I wish I'd saved my money and bought the more extravagant one. But the decision is up to you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to spend some time alone with Aqua here as I cry and wait for her official video game to get an English release. That's right, she has an official game. But the Hololive shop wouldn't even let me buy the Japanese version because they wouldn't even ship it to America. Anyways, have a good one and good luck on your figure hunting. I have been Shauna, and the next review is the MASH Ortonex version, unless a new fig comes in. Subscribe if you want to see that in the next week or so, and comment if you really want to see me review the other Aqua scale figure. Just 1 or 2 comments might honestly be enough motivation for me to get it, cause I'll actually feel like I'm helping someone in this world and not just a hopeless consumer stuck in a never-ending capitalistic machine and a cycle of constant creation to destruction. Bye!